Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade, aka Christopher Holmes from the Friendly Gaming Network. Find us on Facebook. This is episode 26, Cloakwood Forest Part 3. You can see on the world map we're working our way. We started here. This was the spiders last episode, and now here I believe we are on the map. I believe the Wyvern quest takes place here, and that would be Koran's quest. So, we're going to start moving in various directions. Who is this person over here? This is Eldoth. I know nothing about him. I can't remember anything about him.
I shall attend to it in a
trice and see what happens.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
Sorry if I seem out of breath, but I had to retreat from a battle. I was ambushed by a dozen gnolls further back on the trail. I handily dispatched them, but thought better of fighting their half-dozen ogre friends. I think I've evaded them for now. Would any of you care for a drink of some fine Selgoshian brandy? Sure, give us some booze. I hope you are enjoying your liquor. It is some of the best you can find. All you are probably wondering why I'm being so generous. Obviously not from the kindness of his heart, you think. Well, in a way, I am. You look like the type to be on the outlook for ways to improve the quality of your life. Well, I have a proposal that could help you in that endeavor. You see, there's a girl, my lover in fact, who desires to escape her father and live on her own. Her father is Entar Silvershield, one of the dukes of Baldur's Gate. This, of course, makes her desires more difficult than that of the average city girl. However, with your assistance, we could help her escape the tyrannical clutches of Entar. Here's the punchline. Since Entar is going to be hunting us anyway, we can blackmail him for hordes of cash and not worry about our captive escaping. After all, we're doing it all for the sake of Sky. Now, we needn't go about this right away. In fact, I'll help you with whatever you're doing until you decide to head to Baldur's Gate. Just think of it as one favor deserving another. So let's see, are you always this slimy, or is this one of your better days? Go find someone else to help you in your worthless schemes. I don't need him in my party. He's obviously a companion, and I think he's a rogue. We could take his quest, but I'm not going to, I don't think. Sure, we could use the extra help. Yeah, I'm going to choose this option. You're missing the opportunity of your life. We're not going to take his quest. We can come back and get it from him if we wanted to, but since I'm playing a goody two-shoes kind of character, then it's just the way it is. I think the wyverns are in the upper northeastern portion of this map. Yeah, there's this road right here leads to them, more or less. And the wyverns, like everything else now, it seems, are intent on poisoning you. Alright, let's get some brown berry experience. Love that. Onward.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, I've actually never done Eldoth's quest before. I have no idea what's involved with it. It would be interesting to do it. There's a big bridge here. I don't think we want to cross the bridge yet, but maybe we do. Yeah, because we're over here on this portion of the world. This portion is going to get squished here real quick. We're going to run out of room. So there's the edge of the map. Okay. We do want to cross the bridge then. My recollection of where the wyvern cave is a little... Oh yeah, see, this is a small portion of the map here. We got this whole rest of the portion of her. Somewhere up in here, I believe, is Wyvern City.
be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Laskel, you there! I command you to stop, so that I may parley with you a moment. Who are you? What is it you want with us? My name is Laskel. I am the protector of the Cloakwood. I would ask you a question before I take my leave of you. I have a message for those that serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of that organization? We have no connection to that evil group. We are sworn enemies of the Iron Throne. An enemy of an enemy is a friend. My earlier question was just a test. I am glad to know that you also oppose this organization. They have been a blight on these woods ever since they reopened the ancient dwarven iron mine. Well, I'm glad to know you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron's Throat is located to the east. The party has gained an item. What did we gain? Oh, I think he gave us this potion of invulnerability. Well, that's nice. I am looking for the Iron Throne, but I'm also looking for wyverns. Uh-oh. Tazlois. Let's go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, little
It
guys.
shall be as you wish.
Poor little guys.
What is your command? If Tempus wills it.
I need you to grab loot. There. Let's see.
How may I be? You have but to ask.
Well, I'm asking. You have but to do my bidding. We're back up against the wall, which is great. Wander around and see if we can find the edges and see if we can find these wyverns. So there used to be this really cool cutscene. Beamdog has gotten rid of all the cutscenes in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. Because there used to be this really cool cutscene when you came into the Cloakwood, and I think it might have been here.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
This huge wyvern would come and grab this cow and take it and fly it off in the air. It was a really, really neat cutscene. But all the cutscenes have been redone and mostly removed by the Beamdog folks. And they were really primitive cutscenes, but I really liked them. There was a cutscene when you'd come into the town of Baragost, where it would just show the city in the early morning and people walking around, and this lady throwing a carpet out her window to beat off the dust and dirt. And all that stuff is gone now. The enhanced edition here. I kind of miss it. Alright, so nothing over there. Come down here. Let's see what else we got. Somewhere in here is going to be a big, huge mound. Kind of like a bit of a mountainside. But not at the moment. At the moment, it's just... Uh-oh. It's just... bears. Bears. Attack the bears.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Too funny. Alright. Bears. Bears. Things that would just eat you so quickly at level 1. And now we can handle them pretty well. One thing I always appreciated about RPGs as a style of game is I've always really enjoyed the character growth of their abilities through levels and getting new skills and things like that. And Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2.0 way back when certainly holds not a candle compared to some of the modern day stuff. But I still like the progression. You can see your character getting stronger and I like that. These must be the shadow druids that our friend warned us about. I'm going to talk to Faldorn.
I am Baldur. I have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest.
Evil men have been defiling the woodlands with smoke and waste, all in a futile quest for the metal iron. Would you join me in my task? I would destroy these men of the Iron Throne. Come with me. They dwell to the east within a fort. Say, sure, I'm going to help you. You will help me? Let's find the men. I'm going to remove Branwen for a second. I just want to see what Faldorn looks like.
Hello.
A hidden base in the Cloakwood. We have fought well and fought bravely. She will stay there, and I will take a look at Faldorn. So she is a druid, human, true neutral, has a 15 dexterity and a 16 wisdom, along with a 15 charisma. She's got this crazy look to her, but the problem is really the spells that druids get. You can see she okay, cure light wounds, armor, faith, detect evil, doom. She's missing a bunch of the cleric spells that I really like. That's why I'm not a huge fan of druids.
Yes?
So I will take Branwen back. That's a fine idea. We simply could not do without your fighting spirit. We'll get rid of this crazy druid.
I am one with nature.
Very well, but do not forget what I have taught you, friends. Walk with rage against all who threaten the Great Mother.
How may I be of assistance?
So, Faldorn. Not the shadow druids like we thought.
Civilization seems
is
far, city dweller.
Takaya. Take not another step. I would know your purpose in this wood. Tell me true, lest you feel the trees from below. I hunt those who would defile these woods. Bandit are my quarry. A noble goal, and one that my fellow shadow druids will no doubt support. You should have an escort, however, just to make sure you do more harm than good. I recommend you speak with Faldorn. I already have, and I'm not taking her with me. I appreciate Faldorn, and if I didn't have any other healers, I might consider her, but I think I would actually probably still rather have Jahira.
It'll mess with you.
Ezifia, you've the audacity of an ogre mage, the way you strut through this wood. Well, you'll not get much further than this if your purpose here does not counter the damage you might do to nature. Who do you claim to be, and why should I let you pass? My goodness, there's a lot of nosy people in this wood. I beg of you, let me pass. There are villains in these woods that will do more harm than I. I must track them down. You display the same fervor that drives the other shadow druids in me. Perhaps there is merit in letting you continue. You might even prove useful. There is an infidel in a cave to the northeast of here who dares to capture creatures of the wood and bend them to his petty purposes. No doubt you would like to see him fed to his captives as much as I. Please proceed and dispose of him at your leisure. Okay, that sounds fun. Cave to the northeast. Could this be the Wyvern Cave? Is someone trying to train wyverns? Oh, we're gonna be on this side of the cave, right here. This is not the Wyvern Cave I remember, though. The one I remember has a lot of blood on the outside, so I'm gonna check that before I go in there. Let's see. Doink. Oh my goodness. Peter of the North. Move along, friends. Nothing to see here. Just a humble woodsman doing a little spelunking. What are you doing? Tell me now before I kill you. Let's see. It's an odd place to meet a woodsman. Are you not afraid of those baby wyverns behind you? You just don't know the subtleties of wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile and it's worth the risk. Even the darkest of caves can be a rewarding experience to the woodsman that knows how to handle himself. Why, subterranean trees can yield the best material for carving, ornamental things. Subterranean trees? Are you quite sure you know what you're talking about? Certainly. I have given cause for you to doubt me? Of course not. Everything is just as it should be. There is nothing untoward about me or my wyvern. I mean, there's nothing untoward about these wyverns. Are you implying something? Do your actions not seem odd to you? Not at all. It is not uncommon for woodsman to seek the comfort of natural caverns and... Oh, to blazes with it. I can tell by your questions that you suspect me of lying, and I tire of this ruse. No, I am not a simple woodsman. I am training these beasts to serve as guards, and now that you have interrupted me, I shall never have them ready for the mine. Your presence has agitated them. They will be unmanageable for days now. Perhaps I can placate them with meat. Your meat! Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? I got something for you here.
Yes?
Baldur. Shoot this guy.
What you want?
Ammo. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, your best option is... I could try to sleep right there. How big is sleep? Range 60 feet, 30-foot radius. Okay, and is it just... It's everybody, all creatures. All creatures? I'm gonna poke it right about where... What's a 30-foot radius? I'm gonna try there. If she starts to move around, that won't be any good. Let's try to stun him.
Point. Aye, punch.
You try to attack him.
What is it this time?
Oh, we did stun him. That was awesome. The baby wyverns. No,
Yes?
sweet. We just like mauled
It shall
these
be as you
guys.
wish.
That was great.
How may I be of... It shall be as you wish.
That was fantastic. Alright. That dude is dead. We're gonna take his arrows. And maybe that.
What is it this
armor.
time? I shall
Sweet.
attend to it in a trice.
That was not the wyverns we were hunting. You need those. And you need to identify those. Oh, I got the wrong person here. You and Dynahair are mixed up. Arrows of ice. Give those back to him. You go back up here. Alright. Yeah, my whole party got messed up because I brought Baldur into the group for a brief moment. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now I recognize this. Here we go. We are going to run into the big, foul wyvern's nest? Or is this some kind of druid tree? What am I missing here? Oh no, it is. It's a druid tree. Still haven't found the wyvern's nest. Who's in here? Oh, it's just a little druid house.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, I can get a sling. Don't really need one though. That's locked. Who's upstairs? Anyone? Come on now, people. Everybody has to be over there.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Amorande. Who dares presume to trespass upon nature's territory whilst a shadow archdruid looks on? Who could be so hungry for death? More of Seninyad's weakling pawns, no doubt. How he can be one of the three with his pacifist attitudes is beyond me. My apologies, but we are hunting those that would destroy nature. Is there abandoned installation near here? You seek to destroy that which those heathens have built? Perhaps you warrant temporary passage then, though you shall still be under my scrutiny. You will find a human fort if you continue north and then go east. It is inhabited by defilers who call themselves the Iron Throne. It would be best if one of our own accompanied you there, to be sure that your intent is true. Seek the one named Baldur. She will join your cause. Her rage at those who would defile this land can barely be contained, and will no doubt benefit your cause. Go now. Do not tarry in places you do not belong. Including here.
It shall be as you wish.
Come on, guys. I want to see if there's anything in there. Oh, there's a potion. Fortitude. Alright. Well then,
It shall be as you wish.
we will leave the Archdruid's place. Here is the map. That's one cave, but that's not the cave.
It shall be as you wish.
This must be on the next map. The big wyverns must be on the next map, because they're obviously not on this one. Oh shit. Where'd these bears come from? Oh, just got tagged.
What is your command? I feel so cold.
That was ugly. Thanks, expect that to happen.
Yes?
Alright, Emmeline.
How may I
Banged
be
up.
of assistance?
We just leave the Archdruid's place, and here comes all these damn bears on us. Jeez. So we must go north. Then east. Alright, so it must be on the next map that we finally run into the wyverns. Here, I thought they were on this one. Instead, this map is just full of a bunch of uppity druids. Man, it's like every 5 feet there's a druid in the forest telling you what not to do. Oh, there's that other
Go
bear.
for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Oh, here's the upper edge of the map. So, oh, and another bear. Emmeline, get
Yep.
out of there. Don't get eaten.
This way.
Oh, and someone
What
made a
is it
level.
this time? I shall attend to it in a
Awesome.
trice.
Alright. Can we get to the top of the map anywhere along here? I guess not. Where can we do that? Over here, maybe? He said north. I guess this is where we gotta go. Alrighty then. Oh, we can't go north that way. I guess, let's see, let's look at the world map. It must be... We must have to go up here. Yep, we can get to the edge from here. So we can't go north, even though he said go north and then east. What we really need to do is hit this eastern edge up here. Who made a level? Oh, Brandon did. So there's the Cloakwood. Now we're on Cloakwood map number 4, and that'll be the end of this episode after we survive the spiders. Emmeline, shoot this thing.
What is your bidding?
Shoot this thing. Everyone, get this
Yes?
thing. Me.
How may I be of... It shall be as you wish.
Minsk is fine. You gotta come down here and protect the ladies. Brandon,
Hello?
you need to save poison on him. There we go.
What is it this time? It shall be as you
Goodness
wish.
gracious. Minsk is still taking poison damage. I told you to slow poison on him. Dang it.
Yes?
There we go. Holy
How may I
cow.
be of assistance?
Oh my goodness.
What is
Alright.
your command?
Jeez, that was scary. Trying to heal him. Also gonna put slow poison on him. Alright, so we need to rest. At any rate, this... Why can't I save it this time? Why can't I save
It shall be as you wish.
it this time? You cannot save it this time. I don't like that. What? Why can't I? That's different. Save game. Cannot save it this time. Okay. I'm not fond of not being able to save all of a sudden. Where are we on the map? Oh! Because this is a random encounter. I didn't understand it. I thought we were on a new map. We're not. We got interrupted in our travels. Okay. Alright, folks. This is the end of this episode. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Let's play.